Hey, hello again, it's Graham and welcome to my second video in the series called Aero Grey. Good, hey? We're all going a little bit bonkers with this lockdown, which we have to do, I understand, but there's only so often that you can clean kitchen cupboards and hoover the floor. And I thought, what can I do? And I thought, I know, I'm going to do another video. And I'm going to have a bit of a rant. Now, as you know, I'm an aviation English teacher. I've got a background in engineering, customer services, teaching, training, and I'm a pilot. So I'd like to think that I know what I'm talking about. So my rant, you'll love this. First of all, spoiler alert. This is not me attacking Americans, okay? I am not attacking you, America. I love you. Mwah. In fact, I love you so much, I would love to have an American wife. It's true, I would. Now then, as you know, I am English. I live in Spain. And like a good British expat, I'm trying to learn Spanish. It's not easy. So I understand what it's like to be a language learner. It's not easy. In Spanish, some of the Spanish words are similar in English. The grammar is not. So you would think if people are learning English, you would think English is English. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. But obviously that is not the case. Now, let me give you an example of how the Spanish love their syllables. If we say the word night, it's one syllable, night. In Spanish, noche, two syllables. If we say speak, speak is one syllable. In Spanish, hablar, two. It could be hablamos, if it's we speak. But with this one, they've got the syllable count absolutely spot on. Aluminio, which obviously in English is aluminium. In America, aluminum. Where does that come from? Aluminum. Please. Now then, let's stick with aviation subjects for a bit. Now, as anybody connected with aviation, as you will know, there is a subject called aeronautics, and it's basically the study of how a gas reacts with a body moving through it. So let's say the gas is air, and the body moving through it is an aeroplane. Because we're talking about aeronautics. Aeroplane. No, in America, airplane. Please. Aerofoil. It's the wing and the propeller and the turbine blades on a jet engine and the horizontal stabilizer at the back. Let's not go into technicalities right now. But an aerofoil. Americans, airfoil. Please. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I have been working with a lot of students in Asia, Europe, Middle East, Africa, and some of them do get confused when they see this American spelling or the American pronunciation, American vocabulary and English vocabulary. Many students have had American English teachers in their universities. Then along comes this crazy British guy to do aviation English, and they're learning they're unlearning some words. Is that a good way of saying it? It probably is. So today we're just going to have a little bit of fun. Now then, you'll love these if I can find them. Oh yes, yes, this happened in Saudi Arabia last year. I was working with ground services personnel and we were looking at vocabulary that they use within their job. Now, one thing that came up was something called a baby stroller. And I was, what? Baby stroller? Pfft. I mean, I've never had kids. 2 marriages, no kids. Pfft, work that one out. So I had to Google what a baby stroller was. And when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. It's a seat that a baby sits on. What's another word for a seat? Yes, chair. This device has got wheels. So the baby sits on a chair and then mummy or daddy walks behind this thing, pushing it. So it's called a push chair, baby stroller. Listen, the one thing that baby ain't doing is strolling. So somebody please tell me where baby stroller comes from. Here's another one. What's this? If it's dark and I want to find something, I use this. This is a torch. And if you watch Game of Thrones, you've got the dark scenes, the castle, people walking around with big sticks with flames at the end so they can see where they're going. It's a torch. This is a torch. American English, flashlight. Now then, if it's dark and I want to find something, or I've got a problem with my instruments and I need a torch to see what's going on, what I don't want is the thing flashing on and off. So why do you call it a flashlight? Flashing is like the indicators on a car when you turn left or right. Saudi people, please take note. There is a device on your car that when you're turning right, you push the stalk down and get tick, 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 flashing light. Try it. It's good for pedestrians, so they know when you're coming round the corner. What's another one? Restroom. I want to go to the restroom. Now in the UK we call it obviously the toilet, the gents, the ladies, the loo. Americans call it the John. What, John? Why John? I never knew what this one meant until 40 years ago. John, anyway. And restroom. Why restroom? If I'm tired and I want to rest, I can lay on my sofa. I can go upstairs and lay on my bed and I can rest. I can sit outside in the sun, glass of wine, olives, and I can have a rest. When I'm really tired, the one place I'm not going to go to is a toilet with lots of people standing there doing things. Or worse still, sitting down and doing something else. That's not somewhere you go and have a rest. Restroom. Oh, pants. Gotta do pants. Now then, pants in American English are what we call trousers. Pants in UK English is the little things that you wear under your trousers. So, here's the situation. You're going through airport security and beep, 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 or you've got the pat down and they say, "Excuse me, sir, can you remove your pants?" I'm a good boy. I will do what I'm told. 60 people behind me are going to have a fantastic view of my arse. And they'll be going, "No, no, don't take them off." And I'll say, "Well, you told me to. You said remove your pants." That's what I'm doing. Pants. Please. Oh, and how about gasoline? I mean, I know gas. Gas is like the air you breathe. It's nitrogen, hydrogen, helium, so many others. But gasoline, it's petrol, it's a petroleum spirit derived from oil. It's not a gas. It's a liquid. So yes, gas, gasoline, confusing. I love cell phone. I need my cell. What, are you in prison? That's the only cell I know. Oh, apart from the billions of cells that we're made from, but otherwise a cell to me is San Quentin. Behind the bars, that's a cell. Cell phone. Cellular phone. We don't call it that. It's a mobile phone because it's mobile. You take it with you. Now, the point I'm getting with all this, and please, Americans, remember I love you. I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking the person, one of your, what do you call them? People in the past. One of your ancestors, that's the word. English teacher, can't remember the word. One of your ancestors looked at the English language that we brought over to you and thought, that's too easy, I'm going to make things complicated. And he did. It probably wasn't a she, because women are too sensible. It was probably a man. Now then, the problem, and it is a problem, when people like me are working with non-native speakers, they have learned the vocabulary that they got from school, from university, college, whatever. And now they're seeing, hang on a minute, this is the word we've always used. We've heard of this word, but we didn't know if it was correct or not. Or, we've never heard that word before. And I'm trying to see if I've got, excuse me, it's on with the glasses because I'm 60 and blind as a bat without them. Oh, yeah, here's one that could get people killed. In the UK, cars drive on the road. Americans call the road a pavement, apparently. In the UK, pedestrians walk on the pavement. So we walk on the pavement, the cars use the road. In American English, the road is a pavement and the pavement is a sidewalk. Well, I can understand sidewalk. It's at the side of the road and you walk on it. I can understand that. But if somebody says to you in a different country, when you leave the airport terminal, stay on the pavement. I did American English at school, so it means stay on the road. I'm going to walk in the road and I'm going to get hit by an articulated truck. Sorry, articulated lorry in English. Truck in American, of course. Anyway, that's my rant. And it's just something, and it came up yesterday with one of my students. I do a lot of teaching online. And we were talking about, there was 2 or 3 words, flashlight was one of them. When we're talking to non-native English speakers, so English is their second, maybe third language, maybe even fourth, it's very easy for us to forget that the different variations between the UK and the USA can cause these people a lot of confusion. Now then, there's a link that I'm going to put. I think I can do it on here. I'm going to try and put a link to a video. In 2010, there's an American news company called News 8, and they were doing some undercover investigations. They discovered that a lot of aircraft engineers in America they weren't American, they were brought from other countries. It's cheaper labour. These people could not understand the manuals that they were working from. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So, something to be aware of, boys and girls, particularly in aviation. It's a dangerous game to be in if you get something wrong. Right then, hit a like on my video if you liked it. Subscribe, because I'm going to do some more like these. And if there's any people involved in aviation who want some English training, give me a call. Customer services, if you want some practice with interview techniques, give me a call or drop me a line, and we can sort something out and work together, have some fun. And if there's any companies who are writing publications who would like proofreading, please get in touch with me. Let's get rid of this confusion with English. English should be English. I wish to hell we could standardise. And it begs the question, why can't we? See you later.